Good afternoon. Today I want to talk about respect. That's the subject for today. But before I do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bobby Collier. And I'm just a little country boy from down yonder, raised up in the sticks of South Carolina. Today, in my opinion, is a day, and I'm speaking mostly to blacks here now. Okay. The subject is respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. See, we as blacks don't have that much respect for ourselves nor for others. Today, black people, y'all got a problem with respect. The adults and the children. I don't want to make nobody mad here now, but think about it. Respect will take you further than disrespect. I'm just saying. You want to be respected by others. When it come down to law enforcement, justice in the courthouse, out here in our everyday lives, as black, I think more so than ever, looking at what done happened, we want some respect, some recognition. Well, let me tell you something about that. I don't mean to make nobody mad, but you got to first give it. I mean, talk your ass off now. If you want respect, you got to first give it. If you want somebody to treat you right, you need to treat yourself right and your people right. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect your family, your children, your parents, your job, and people that have authority over you. See, you got to respect authority. Even Jesus, Yahshua, Hamashiach, the Christ, respected authority. Because he said, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. See, who faces on that? Somebody said Caesar. He said, well, give Caesar what belonged to Caesar, which was taxes that they were talking about. Respect yourself. You want others to respect you and acknowledge you and recognize you and treat you equal and fair and just. Well, what are you doing to yourself and your people? You see, it ain't cool to post a post on Facebook with another black woman beating another black woman down. That ain't cool. And it take an asshole to stand there and record it. What kind of person are you? And then put it out there on social media and let the whole world see how you doing your people. What's wrong with you? Is something wrong with your mind? If you let the world see how one of us beat down our own, What else you'll do? It ain't cool to see two brothers out there in the street fighting and just showing up stomping somebody's ass. Huh? They don't call Stump Johnson in. Okay? That ain't cool. Because if the world see how you do each other, what kind of respect are they going to have for you? Talk to me now. I ain't got that much education. I quit school in the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In 9th grade. But the old folks told me that charity begins at home and it spreads abroad. See, those are our young women's that you exploiting out there. Yeah, there's fights in the community, but the whole world don't need to see it. Yeah, sometimes as a black person, as a young black person, as an adult, sometimes there's ass kicking time. See, ass kicking is still in style. Okay, sometimes you got to do some ass stomping. But the whole world don't need to know about it. They don't need to see that. See, understand your currency. If you will, if you got a dollar, I want you to look at it. Okay? All right? And it says right there on the front side, okay? Up around the top of the alphabet, okay, right along in here, it said this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. Now, if you just use common sense, you ain't got to use all your senses now, just use common sense. That tells you that there's a public side and a private side. Some things people don't need to know. Ain't but 3 people need to know about it, and that's God and the 2 parties. 3 people total. That's all. See, because when it's private, only a few people know about it. But when it's public, everybody can know about it. And folks flapping their lips. Huh? Respect yourself. What goes on in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. Even the Word of God said that. He said there's nothing defiled in the bedroom. Okay, now a lot of people argue that he was talking about a husband and a wife. And yeah, he was. But it also trumped that whole ground. Even if you ain't married, what goes on in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. You don't need to put it out there on social media. They ain't that business. Respect yourself. If you get out there and dress like a hoochie mama, well, you're going to be treated like a hoochie mama, because what you're saying when you got them many skirts on and all them big legs showing, okay, and you busting out, okay, and you got them lips all polished and rouge, okay, what are you saying? And you stepping out there, strutting it. What kind of image are you portraying when you do that? See, a man have an appetite. See, if you want the dog to be a good dog, Lord help me. See, respect yourself, because see, you can't expect the dog to be a good dog now. Because now some of y'all women say men's are dogs. Okay, and I can understand that. I'm a man, you know, and I understand men do have ways like a dog and sometimes a hog. Because a lot of it is just greed. See, a hog is greedy. See, if a hog get out and overnight and get in your watermelon patch, and you get up the next morning and look at your watermelon patch, if you really love watermelon, you start crying. Because a hog can bite off every one of them. That's greed. Okay? And you say that a man is a dog. Now, respect yourself, because if you know anything about a dog, all of them will bite you. Now, I'm just saying, I ain't got that much education, but now I found out that all dogs will bite you. I don't trust none of them. Even the little puppies, you get to mess with him too much that he'll snag you. And it hurt. See, if you know anything about a dog, they'll bite you. Okay? See, respect yourself. Okay? Because see, a lot of y'all done got bit 3, 4, 5 times because you got 3 and 4 and 5 baby daddy. So that's proof that you done got bit. But think about it now. One of the reasons you might have got bit is because the way you was lit. See? If you hadn't been showing like that, I might not, or he or him, whoever, may have not said anything to you. Respect yourself. See? You can't expect for the dog to be a good dog and you always teasing the damn dog. Now, I'm just saying, now, if you go to a man's house and he got a bad dog, okay, you know the dog was a bad dog, and you get to stomping there and picking at him like that right there, it pissed that dog off. I'm just saying. And if he on a chain, if he could get loose from that chain, it would be on. See, because if you understand anything about a dog, ladies, and I know y'all taking lessons from Steve Harvey, okay, but Steve Harvey might not talk to you like I talk to you. But, you know, he may mean good, I do too. But if you understand a dog, you understand that there are territorial dogs. Respect yourself now. Because see, there might be some girl dogs out there too. See, you know, if you got 4 or 5 children, about 4 or 5 baby daddy, you might be a girl dog. But if you understand anything about a dog is also territorial. There are territorial dogs that they don't want nothing in their territory. Nothing. I mean, nada. That's territorial dog. I don't want nothing. He don't want nothing coming up through there. None. No, he don't play that. And anything that come up through there, and he can get a hold to it, they don't even have to do one or two things. And both of them start with an F. Respect yourself. Okay? And others will respect you. See, we need to have some respect for one another as black. That's the only way we can rise, I'm telling you. Don't rob and steal from your neighbor because he's working every day and he got shit and you don't. I mean, you sitting on your ass. I mean, don't get mad with him. Don't get jealous over him and what he got. And you sitting on the damn porch every day. And he out there striving and utilizing his 24. You sat on your ass all your 24. Don't get pissed off at me because I read books and you don't. Respect yourself enough to get out there and strive to get your own. Respect yourself. There's a public side and a private side. And on the public side, a lot of folks know about it and find out about it, and they're flapping them lips, blab them out, adding stuff to it, lying. Respect yourself. You can't expect to have a prosperous life. Listen to me now. You can't expect to have a prosperous life a blessed life. Okay. Can't expect to have that now when you live a corrupted life. Respect yourself. If you damn somebody put something out on Facebook, look like a cake of a black man, paint like a skeleton, and they had a knife and slicing the cake, and every time they stick the knife in the cake, the skeleton would holler. You get mad with why they put something up like that. But what about you when you put something up out there with one of your black women, the future of your generation, beating down another black woman, and folks laughing, and some of them saying, look at them dumbass niggas. I'm gonna close with this, a saying by Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay, we start talking about respect. He said, injustice anywhere is a threat against justice everywhere. So as a black person, whether you be male or female, adult or youth, teenager, when you do something monked up, that's uncalled for, that's stupid, that's jacked up, it's a reflection on all black people everywhere. Because some are trying to get justice and equal right over here, and they're the whole bunch of over here acting like a jackass. Respect yourself and your people. See, you ain't in this by yourself. Wearing your pants on the ground, and then when somebody asks you to pull up your pants, you want to get an attitude, want to fight, want to shoot somebody. Because somebody trying to get you to respect yourself. The young girls walking around with them mini skirt on, and somebody says up to, ma'am, don't you think that's a little too short? They get an attitude, cuss you out. Mind your own goddamn business. Nasty. Okay? And you walking around and you can almost see the rising sun. Respect yourself. You're the future of our generation. If you're going to carry on and have a psychological mindset like that, what's coming down under you? Respect yourself. My name is Bobby Collier, and I represent the House of Common Sense. God's law is common law. It's equal, and it's fair, and it's also just and common for all parties involved. Be blessed. After all have been said, and all that's been done, and all the memory of yesterday, and after all the promises yet to be made, I still believe more will be said than done. More will be said than done.